everybody, my name is Ashton Martin and I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of Vita Racing on Twitch.tv. And I'm alive! Somehow. I'm finally back from the racetrack. It was a very long day. I was supposed to stream this earlier, but I had to do overtime at the racetrack. Let's not talk about it. It sucked and I want to get my mind off of it. Oh! Right when I started! Bloody Loot, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. I guess I'll just say it again. Hello, everybody. My name is Ashton Martin, and I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of Vita Racing on Twitch.tv. How was your stream, Bloody Loon? We basically just got started. Oh, shit. And I thought we would just get right into it, you know. Not split any hairs. We're gonna play Suika Game. Except I don't have a Japanese Switch account. So... I don't have a Japanese Switch account, so I can't play the actual Switch version. I'm playing the web app version, which is slightly shittier. Slightly better in some ways too, but it doesn't have the iconic music, so I'm playing the BGM at the same time. Hello, hello. Yeah, getting the actual game is difficult, but it do look fun. It probably is different playing on a joystick compared to like my mouse. I'd be curious to play it someday, but for now, the web app will do. Stream is good. Won some battles. Ooh, wait. What battles? What were you up to? This is a raid. Hand over all your Swedish fish, or you'll be sedated before you throw you in the wood chipper. You'll never take my Swedish fish. That would work on anybody else but me, I think. I'm the only person in the world that likes Swedish fish. I guess maybe you too, Bloody Daloon. Oh, you're playing Pokemon! Pokemon battles. See, battles can mean a lot of things. You could be playing like a fighting game, or like Valorant or something. Pokemon, huh? I've been thinking a lot about Pokemon lately. Here, I guess I'll just start playing as I like idly talk. Oh, actually, I wanted to mention this just because I noticed it while I was playing, and I'm pretty sure this isn't true of the Switch version. Gonna finally figure out what the hell this game is like. It's just like a matching game. It's like Candy Crush 2048, really. It's cute, she says Pokemon. Wait, how are you supposed to say it? Pokemon. Oh, I think maybe, oh my god, this is like a really old YouTube poop. But does anybody ever remember that like disgraced Bill Cosby clip where he's like, what do you like to play? Pokemon. I think that's the reason why I say Pokemon. That's why I do. Please no. That's an oldie. Also, I've been playing a little... oops, I restarted by accident. I've been playing a little bit off stream. Although not a lot. See, okay, actually it's a good thing we restarted just now, because I don't think this is true of the Switch version. My mouth is all messed up here. Let me do a little bit of fiddling on my mouth. Why is it so unresponsive? That is so weird. Alright. Is that better? Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Alright. I don't know if that's any better. Alright, let's put up... Ooh, I zoomed in. Ah. How about this? Because this game is so intense, your mouse can't handle it. No, my DPI is up way too high. My DPI is up really high. Good luck. Oh, thank you. If you need to head out, I totally understand. Thank you for the raid. Man, what is up with my mouth lately? Ah, ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, it won't open. That's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna calibrate my mouth live on stream. Ah, e, ooh, e, oh, 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 oh. I hope that, is it working any better now? No. I don't know how these settings work. I swear it was working better before. Actually, maybe it is working a little bit better now. I keep going, speaking with like the tips of my lips, like a little mouse eating a little berry. I want to speak with my whole mouth. All right. I wonder if this will do it. No. What the hell? Ah! Oh well. Anyway, I noticed this while watching VTubers play the Switch version. Oops, of this. See, that's kind of an annoying thing. There's no like line pointing down the way that there is in the Switch version, so you can't really visualize where stuff will go. I haven't counted it past like the first couple fruits, but I'm pretty sure that like the format, not the format, the order in the way the fruits come down is like the same every single time. Yeah, it doesn't show next fruit, and I think actually you can swap it out if you watch a stupid ad, but I never do it. It's cheating. Also, I think the fruit fall really fast in this version. Oh my gosh! I feel like my mouth is being so goofy. It's really pissing me off. Wait. Oh, hi, Chewy Duck. Open your mouth while speaking. I'm not like a ventriloquist. I'm not speaking through my teeth. I am opening my mouth, but for some reason maybe it's like registering too many different things at once, and so it's just like keeping my mouth closed. So weird. YouTube Studio is so annoying. But yeah, I think the fruits come down in the same order in this. At the very least, the first 5 fruits come down in the same order in the web version, whereas I know they don't come down in the same order in the Switch version. And I think there's definitely a strategy to it, because it's like Tetris. But I don't think I've figured the strategy out yet. I'm almost there. Just not yet. Man, what microphone? Reload my microphone, maybe? Oh. Maybe I was going the wrong direction with this. Volume cutoff? I've been playing the Toho version. It's hard because all the girls are so shaped. Oh yeah, they're making a bunch of versions. I assumed that like all the colliders would be like circular the same way that they are in this game. Oh yeah, also a thing about this app version, the web app version versus the Switch version, is that all the fruits are so bitchy looking in this one. The fruits are so like sticking their tongue out at you in the Switch one. In this one, they're like pissed at you. They're like, fuck you. Some of them were like, hee, and the rest are all mad at you. I don't know which one I saw first, the first edit. I think it was a VTuber related one. Probably because VTubers are playing it so much. And then I saw the Holo Ian one. The Americans are too cheap to buy the Switch version. I actually wanted to figure out how old this game was, but I couldn't find it. Does anyone know when this game came out? Is it that it just got a Switch version, or like for some reason it's blowing up like years after it came out, like Among Us? Did you guys know that? When Among Us came out, it was like flopped. It took like years for it to unflop. Also, sorry, I'm like fucking with my lip sync right now, which is why I'm not playing the game. Oh, maybe I have to now that everything is smooth tonight? Yeah, I don't know why. I tested my network and suddenly it was showing like good upload speeds and it was like, okay. Now we got hella Among Us content. I know, right? Apparently it came out in December 2021. It's the same thing. Who found it? Who played this game first? Hello, Dax. Oh, wait, I guess I should also say hello to everybody. Oh, and I don't know if Shiro Beats is still here. But hi. Thank you for following Join the Pit Crew, Shiro. Man, I never shut the hell up. Whenever I start streaming, I just go blah, 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 blah. I completely forget to say hello to everybody. 1410K, thank you for following Join the Pit Crew. Welcome. I was watching Fauna stream and she was also trying to figure out which VTuber played it first. I remember seeing like Watame first. Really? Sorry, Mama! Hi! Howie. I think you're one letter off there. I'm just saying. Alright, whatever. I wish my mouth would work a little bit better. Good morning, nice to meet you. Good morning. It's actually late at night for me. But yeah, I think that there's a strategy to this. I think you want to have like 2 of each on each side of the arena to say. But you don't want them super far away. You want them to be able to fall into one another. Background music is a nice touch. The web app version doesn't have it, so I had to play it from the... It's an hour loop on YouTube. But yeah, so also another strategy is similar to like Tetris in the way that you... Oh, my mouth is really bugging me. In the way that you like set yourself up to like get a bunch of rows at once. Like, you know how in Tetris you like put the openings all in the same area so that when you get like one long block, you can just slot it in and get like 4 in a row? Wait, what's that face for, D? Whoa! We're kind of cooking? We're cooking? We're cooking? Okay. Okay! Damn! Oh, give me something bigger than the... Also, I love how... So, I don't know if you guys know this. Have you gotten a Suika, Ashen? No, I haven't gotten a Suika. I've gotten so close before, though. I've gotten 2 Meadows on my screen, but not a Suika. So it goes... Also, something stupid about the web app version. Here, I'll move my big ass ears. Something very stupid about the web version is that it goes like... Titty... Wait, is it... Tepoi? Tepoi? Yeah, Tepoi. So this is like Titty Poi. And then... This is grape. Orange. Nasi, which is pear. Apple. But they drop in the order... Like, they're not in the order that they come down in. They're not in order of size. So it goes cherry, strawberry, grape, orange. Here, I'll move my head again. Cherry, strawberry, grape, orange... Then apple, then nasi. Wait, no, this comes in way early. Wait, like, it's out of order. Is that so stupid? BGM is so soft, nice. Ah, I see. You haven't had your brain tainted yet. The difference between liking the BGM and hating the BGM is a matter of thousands of hours of gameplay. I still like the BGM. I haven't been tainted yet. I just open it up and play for about 30 minutes whenever I'm like wanting to do something mindless. To me, it's kind of similar to like Wordle. Oh! Okay! Oh. And it's gone. I'm really not setting myself up well here. Like I said, the ideal is to like make a chain of the ones that you get in order. So, was playing this game before my job interview because I was so nervous. It is quite meditative. I feel like that would help. The web app has gigaphysics. I know, don't they fall super fast? Actually, I wasn't noticing them falling that fast before. And then I updated like the hertz on my monitor. I have like 144 hertz gaming monitor. And I updated the... So I moved. Obviously, like, that's the reason why I haven't been streaming recently, if you've noticed that. Shit! So I moved, and when I plugged it back in, it automatically set to, like, the lowest setting. And I went to check it when I was, like, fiddling with my internet settings. And I noticed it was really low. And I had been playing the Suika game for, like, a day or 2 before that. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna boost this back up. Like, I didn't realize it had, like, reset when I unplugged it. I boost it back up. They fall so fast. They fall really fast on a 144 hertz monitor. It's like faster than my eyes move. Alright, we don't have much good stuff happening right now. That'll work. Oh, you're supposed to go the one on the left. Man, I wish it was more predictable. See, because that apple, that ninpoi, was right next to the nashi, but it went that way. Hey, Ashton, did you get your internet issue taken care of with kindness? It was not very kind on the phone, I must say. I did have to Karen it up a little. I think I mentioned it. Probably, well, you guys might not have heard it considering how bad last stream was. I have no idea, like, why my internet's better today. Perhaps it's the time of day, too, because when I was trying to stream last, it was 7 p.m., which is, like, peak hours. It's hard to understand. I have some weird as hell computer things going on. For some reason, my PC keeps getting, like, throttled speeds, but my laptop, the technician's laptop, they all got, like, normal gigabit speed. Oh! Oh! Limo boy! Sometimes you gotta Karen when things don't work. Yeah, so I'll just tell the story again. If you were here on my Sunday stream, you probably didn't hear it anyway, considering how, like, choppy it was, and it was terrible. But I called them and I was like, why is my internet so bad? Like, why am I having this issue? And so we went through, like, a bunch of things with the guy on the phone, like a level 1 tech. I don't really like, also, the Nashi for some reason have, like, cut off edges on them. Yeah, this was supposed to be a lemon. It's so weird. They go in such a funny order of fruits. How is the lemon bigger than the Nashi? Also, the Momo doesn't look anything like a peach. Well, you didn't even mean to do that? Actually, I set myself up for that. Like I said, the ideal is to have, like, one fruit away in a line, so that when you, like, connect to the one on top, it automatically drops all the way down. It's easier said than done, though. But yeah, basically I had to Karen to the guy on the phone. Because we went through a lot of troubleshooting, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna try this thing called a static IP. And I was like, ooh, okay, like, that's interesting. And I was posting in my Discord at the time, and I was like, he says he's gonna give me a static IP to try. And everyone was like, ooh, that's a premium. So I was like, oh wow, like, they're really going out of their way to fix this. And so he was like, yeah, like, well, we tried it, and as we were trying it, he was describing, like, if this works, I'll give it to you at a discount. And afterwards, it's $15 a month for the static IP. But he suggested it. And also, I was like, then I asked him, I was like, okay, $15 a month to get speeds that are, oh, whoa. Rant over. Look at this! It broke! It broke! I'm clipping. But yeah, I Karened a little and I said, okay, wait a second, sir. You're gonna let me test this IP thing. And if it works, you're gonna give me 1 month free. And after that, I have to pay for it just to get the internet speeds I'm already paying for. Let it be known, I'm paying $100 for internet, for gigabit internet. It's $20 more than AT&T, and it's a local internet provider, so I don't want to say who it is. Also, it's like useless because there's no documentation online anyway. But yeah, I was like, so I said, does that make sense to you? Like a really bitchy tone. And he paused for like 20 seconds and went, no. I felt kind of bad. But it was like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. So if the IP does work, which it didn't, if it does work, you're gonna give it to me free. But we didn't get that far. That's the kind of thing that my mom does, though. My mom's car, when she got it, came with like free Sirius XM. It came with free Sirius XM. And so every year since then, the Suika Game, you fought hard for your gigabytes? I fought hard for this fucking money. I'm not gonna waste it on a 50 megabytes per second upload speed. I have a career to uphold. But thankfully the tech that actually came out to like troubleshoot my stuff was like really kind. And I even said, I really hesitate whenever something's happening with that fucking apple. I think I'm gonna lose because of the apple. I can't match it into anything. Because even if I match the apple, it won't go. It'll just become a Nashi. I'm gonna lose. But yeah, so I was like, that doesn't make any sense, sir. But yeah, the IP didn't work anyway. I was having like weird upload speeds, and it turns out that it probably is on my end, which really sucks. And you know, it's easy to get conned, right? But the tech guy really did seem to like exhaust every option, and he was really understanding too, because I was like, I'm a streamer, like I need good upload speeds. I know that ISPs don't like it when you have like high upload. Oh, I don't know how to get it over there. Fuck! I lost the game. I thought I would push it over. Damn it. But yeah, he was really kind. He was like, oh, I know, like I don't know much about streaming, but like I know like it's a modern day thing, and you gotta like keep on top of a schedule. And I was like, yeah, you do have to keep on top of a schedule. I want to stream. He was kind about it. I have no idea what I have no idea what my technique is. I just be clicking shit. I think really mostly it is just luck, especially on the web app where you can't like anticipate when stuff is gonna happen. What if I secretly a pit crew? I'm not even like a famous VTuber, and I still get anxious telling people I'm a streamer. Especially because like we kept okay, so fun Ashton fact. Okay, this isn't to say that I like deserve what's happening to me, but I don't treat my computer very well in the way that like symmetrical. I always tend to go for symmetrical if I can. In the way that I have like a bunch of tabs open, and I use Chrome for like my tab hoarding. I have like 4 windows open of just like a bunch of tabs. I can beat the shit out of my computer. I'm a menace. But he was like, I was like, oh, should I use Chrome or Firefox? Because I have both. So all my secret Ashton accounts are on Chrome, and then Firefox is what I use for like all my streaming stuff. That's what I'm on right now. And he was like, oh, just use Firefox. Like, Chrome has a lot of bloatware in it, and I was like secretly relieved because honestly, even though it's like a little bit more dicey, because when my homepage on Firefox, everybody says Microsoft Edge. I'm not gonna fucking use Microsoft Edge. I'm not gonna. Even though it's like a little bit dicey to open Firefox, because my home screen is set to my Twitch profile just for ease of access. I was like dreading opening my Chrome because I have like 4 windows that would open up, and he would be like, I think that has something to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. I swear to God, it has nothing to do with the internet speeds. I close my Chrome windows when I stream, and then I just open them back up afterwards. Also, hi, Senecles. Wait a second, did you go to sleep and then come back? I noticed because some of you guys are Euro time. Hello! JTB and Apocalypse. No, I got distracted playing. Were you playing Suika? This isn't like a... What the... Look at this! This game is so fucked. There we go. Ooh, that was a good plate, too. It still has 5 terabytes of Yowie in her hacking Chrome tabs. Help! It's like the fucking $2,000 on candles meme. Help! All my CPU resources are being allocated to Chrome, and it's just one window of like 1,000 tabs of BL. Game sucks. I actually have rage quit this game a few times. Although thankfully, I don't think this game has the same issue. This game has the same issue as the Switch version, where it doesn't like yeet the fruits back up at the line. I feel like we kind of got something going here. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn. Alright, I'll take it. The physics are so crazy in this version. I was wondering if this is an Ash and Rage Quit game. Though, What makes me rage quit usually is something like happening suddenly. I rage quit when I accidentally click the title and reload. That's what I did earlier. That was the first time I ever did that. Hello, Niles. Hopefully I don't do that again and actually rage quit. Usually I rage quit when like something sudden happens or something that I've been trying it for a long time and I lose. But you can tell when you're about to lose in this game. Like, it's a long time coming. You'll see the build up. So it doesn't make me rage that much. Yo, 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 yo. Honestly, as much as I love the aesthetic BGM, I kind of do want to listen to other music. But the other music I want to listen to is Eurobeat. It's Eurobeat. I'm not sure if it fits all that well. Man, I miss streaming. I can't believe 0 drop frames. 0. Lemon. I can get to lemon pretty easily usually. God, I wish that these were in order. What comes after lemon? It goes cherry, strawberry, teddy, Spoto Betty. Technician was pit crew confirmed. Well, actually, though he was kind, he didn't seem to know much about one streaming or my issue. Actually, what happened was that we discovered that it was my end. Hope it's like this forever. I do too. Wouldn't it be crazy if it just miraculously cleared itself up? Actually, though, my speed tests are still showing up really weird. So there's like a bunch of different, what is it called, servers that you can change to for the speed test on speedtest.net. And like one of them, I have 900 symmetric, and that's what I pay for, gigabit. He was picker, no, he was kind. I meant to say that he was like a kind older man. You guys aren't that old. You're only like pushing 50. And that's just some of you. Pig Crew's grandpa. Actually though, that is a delusion that I have that like somebody will accidentally recognize me when I'm out. Especially because it's like I live in the Midwest. And I swear to God, like I have just attracted viewers that are from the Midwest. Maybe it's just that like Midwesterners have so little to do that they're more likely than other people in other areas to watch streams. Oh! Oh! Yo, I'm from the Midwest. Case in point. So yeah, I feel like I almost have to be like weirdly careful. Even though technically there's less people in the Midwest than like on the coasts, there's more people who are likely to recognize me, which is scary. It's like how Germany is like the highest furry per capita per like area in the world. Oh, we got a melon! Melon. So it's like even though there's less people in Germany than other countries, there's more furries like there's more furries by like density than anywhere else. We're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. It is, Niles. There's this like oh my god, what's the furry website? Oh, actually, speaking of furry websites, have I told you guys? Do you guys know the website Pawoo? Fur Affinity. Oh, Fur Affinity, yes. There's a Fur Affinity map. There was like a Fur Affinity census done like a decade ago. And like by far the most like the biggest like condensing of Fur Affinity accounts was from Germany. Like within 1 square mile, there was like 100 Fur Affinity accounts in Germany. Yes, I know Pawoo. Do not use Pawoo. Wait, what is Pawoo? Wait, actually, don't answer that. I was gonna segue into saying I thought Pawoo for a long time was like a furry website because I thought it was like Pawoo, Pawoo, you know. But it turns out it's not. How was I supposed to know? I feel like that's my ultimate #1 Moe by helplessness moment. Like, stupid idea. The stupidest idea ever. Wait a second. Oh no, I still have to get a lemon. Damn. If only furry sites were named that cutely. I know, like, Pawoo has such like a... You know the difference between like kimono? Actually, you may not know this if you don't know anything about furries. I'm internet poisoned. But there's like a kimono versus furry, where like furry has a more like Western cartoon vibe to it, whereas kimono is like a more Asian anime style and like cutesier. Fur Affinity has such like a cartoon dog image in my head. This is reminding me of the DeviantArt, the DeviantArt conversation I was having. Actually, was that on stream? I keep forgetting because the last stream that I had was so funky. Fuck! Oh! Oh no. This still isn't going that well. I think we might be done. They might be done for. Ah! Oh, come on. This is bad. This is not good. Actually, we kind of have a lot of things stacked up here. The line is manifesting. It's teasing me. I have a pretty high score right now, though. Oh, god damn it! God damn it. Oh! That orange is dangerous! That orange is dangerous. Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh shit! Oh no. I'm gonna lose. I can tell I'm gonna lose. It's over. It's over. We are so over. Stop! It just failed me! That stupid spinning orange just failed me. Damn it! Wait, Ashton, there's a thing we were supposed to remind you of. He told us about Discord? No. No. 1542, your new high? Oh, that's right. It wasn't important. Is everyone trying to get 3,000 points? Was that the goal? I actually thought the game ended once you got a Suika. What happens when you get 2 Suika? Does it pop into a little strawberry? I mean, cherry? I don't know. I don't think I'm like good enough with like resource management that I could ever get to 2 Suika, let alone 3,000 points. Oh my god! I didn't close my lid on my sippy cup. It's just my Starbucks. my Starbucks cup that I put water in. Starvies. Actually, I don't really drink that much coffee, but I love the aesthetic of the Starbucks cups. So I have a bunch of like the tall, venti Starbucks cups that I just drink water out of. Also, I'm kind of like anal about putting like non-water in plastic cups. Is anybody else weird about that? I think my mom raised me to be that way. Chili drinks caffeine for the aesthetic. Actually, I do have a cup of Dr. Pepper here too. I ran out of the cans. So right now I'm living off of a 2-liter. And it's going flat! It's going flat and tastes bad. But Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper, so I'll drink it to the ends of the earth. Alright, this time I'm gonna try and maximize not letting the little fruits fall to the bottom. What about styrofoam cups? No, there's something in my saliva that just eats through them. I have like caustic saliva. They just like melt in my mouth. It's really fucked up. I'm poison type apparently. Oh yeah, according to that test. You typically don't eat the, eat the styrofoam. We do a little lying. You guys don't like tongue the styrofoam? Or actually, you know, wait. not look me in the fucking eyes and say that you've never bitten a styrofoam cup. You know, sometimes you guys ever like give into this primal urge whenever you're drinking something, like stick your tongue out against the bottom of it? Or like to stick your tongue into it? Like that. Oh, that reminds me, like, how do you drink water out of a water bottle? I'm curious to know how you drink water out of a water bottle. Your pica is showing. I like to chew. Chewing ice, maybe styrofoam, not so much. You guys have never chewed a styrofoam cup. Seriously? Next, you're gonna say you've never chewed on a popsicle stick. Put your lips to it? What the hell do you do? Well, some people will like put their lips up to it and then like let the water flow in. Some people will like suck, like put their lips around it, like, and like suck it in, you know? Some people will put their lips around it and then like stick their tongue in the middle of it, like if it's on like a small water bottle, like, you know? Yeah, like a waterfall. I think a lot of people tend to like do a suction. When I bite/taste a popsicle stick, I instantly recoil. I hate it. The best part about eating popsicles is having a little like snack to chew on for the next hour. What? That's my favorite part. Honestly, the popsicles are too cold. There's so many times where I'm eating a popsicle and I'm like, I have to take it out of my mouth because it's so cold. I do chew the wood. You guys aren't real chinchillas. Ashley, please, that's pica. No, eating it is pica. Or like having the urge to eat it. I just like to chew. The wood tastes horrible, but it tastes like popsicle flavor. You're so valid. Do not listen to these people. Thank you, Ham. Next, you're gonna say you guys have never picked your nose or something. It's like one of the most human things ever. You don't chew on the damn popsicle stick? What the fuck is pica? Pica is a thing where it's like is it a disease? No, it's not a disease. It's a way that your body like manifests like a a vitamin deficiency, specifically with like minerals. So you'll chew on things that like, or you'll get the urge to eat things that aren't meant for human consumption, specifically like rocks and chalk most of the time. Although just eating anything like fuck, my strategy, it's out the window. There's all these little guys at the bottom. You guys are so sheltered, no experience with mouse sponges. Okay, I don't let it go that far. I don't like wrench it in half. I just like to, you know? I chew on the styrofoam and the popsicle stick wood. How is this like 50-50? Next, you're gonna say you guys don't eat your boogers. Okay, I'll admit I did it as a kid, but I have grown out of it. That's the one thing where I will be like, what the fuck, if I see somebody doing it. I know, pot meat kettle. She loves crunching on planks of wood. What do you think chinchillas do in their spare time? Seriously. I've never eaten my boogies. That grossed me out. Apparently, okay. Apparently, you have a better immune system. Background noise? Is that your AC? Oh, you heard that? Background rumblies? Okay, that was the first time anybody's pointed it out. Yeah, that's the first background noise in my apartment. And no, it's not my AC. You would fucking hear if it was my AC. Unfortunately, can you guys still hear it? Oh yeah, you can. It's probably still loud. I think my gate is high enough that it cuts it out when I'm not talking. It's not super loud. Okay, good. As long as it's just like a little background rumble. That is outside traffic. Or rather, no, I shan't say. It's airplanes. I live in a burrow underneath a airfield. Eat your nails, free source of calcium. I literally used to bite my nails as a kid. I have everything that could possibly be wrong with a child. Whoa! 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 Come on! Double lemon. 2 letters off, Dax. We're close though. We're about to get a Momo. Mobo. Actually, I don't think they're gonna touch. Man! This is exactly why I didn't want any of the small guys falling to the bottom. For this exact reason. Do that. Okay, okay. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, if you eat your boogers, your immune system is better because you're like eating all the bacteria that like got stuck in them through like breathing air. Although, oh! Although using the same line of thought, you could argue that eating your own boogers can get you sick. Because your immune system could also be not strong enough for the bacteria that's in your boogies. Come on, we just gotta get into one more of these! I need to start building in this corner, but it's already so high up. Ah, so I get it. I should eat dirt. It's funny you mention that because there's like a legitimate trend in like millennial parents and stuff where it's like, you know, our kids are too sheltered. It's the same people that like don't want to vaccinate their kids. They'll just like literally let them eat dirt. Like there is a video I saw on TikTok, of course. They call themselves crunchy because of like granola. Eat sand, it's crunchier. I actually have a sand eating story myself. But yeah, there's like a video somebody uploaded of their baby eating sand. And they were like preaching, like, they were being all preachy about it. Like, I let him explore with all his senses, even if I think it's gross because he's like learning and growing and it's good for his immune system. And it was just a baby eating fucking dirt. Dirt at a beach. Is that the grass, baby? It just might be. Lady, your kid has fucking pica. You need to get a handle on it. Oh. Oh, I don't know if this is it. I don't think it is. Dang it. Oh, wait, no. What's after the momos is lemon. Okay. Oh, if only they would touch. Oh shit. Ah shit, it's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, go faster! You can actually dupe the line thing by... It only ever counts it when it settles. Oh, Umi! Hi! It only ever counts it as losing when they like settle down. So if you like start to spam and it clears them, basically, I cheated the system. The distance and longing between the two fruits that cannot touch. This too is Yuri. I must admit, undeniably, this is Yuri. They may be fruits, but this is 100% Yuri. Actually, do lesbians call themselves fruity? I feel like I only ever hear gay guys call themselves that. Fuck! Man! Congratulations! Oh, that was worse than last time. But yeah, I'm glad that was the first time that you guys could hear the background noise. Was it loud or was it just like, oh, there's background noise all of a sudden? No Suika. It'll take much longer than that. Wait, where is that emote from? Oh wait, it's from the speedrun guy. Oh, it's one of the Zelda frogs. I remember. I remember everything about all of you guys, for the most part. I was like, why is that frog so familiar looking? She doesn't remember me. I remember too much about you guys. Get out of my head! Get out of my fucking head, man! Get out of my head! I can't remember the rest of that quote. Yeah, here's the frogs from that one minigame. Yeah, I recognize those. Akira! Ah! That's kind of scary, Ashton, I know. It's like the one thing where I think about, like, if one day I became big famous VTuber, am I just gonna be like saddled with all this useless information about every single one of you guys? Or will it, at some point, will I forget? I have to wonder. Holy shit! There's... What the... No waste! Look at this! Only 3 fruits on the board. When you get so big, you will forget us. It's okay, though. I don't know, I feel like nobody ever forgets the original people. You just can't, like, constantly bring it up because it'll make, like, the newer people feel bad. I also think it probably isn't as fun for people to, like, have a streamer talk about their chat. Especially if they're just there for the streamer. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm mistaken. Ash already forgot me. You know what? Fine. You want me to forget you so bad? I'm deleting you, Daddy. 25%. 50%. 75%. 99%. Just kidding. I could never delete you. I put that on your profile? Oh, that's under my Steam profile. Wait, let me read it. What is this an obscure reference to? It's a copy pasta where it's like, I'm deleting you, you blank. 10% complete, 35% complete, 60% complete, 99% complete, error! I could never delete you, or something like that. It's so stupid. You'll find it if you Google it, I swear. It's like a Kami's copy pasta, basically. Although I don't think you're meant to read it out loud. I think you're just meant to like post it on people's profiles to annoy them. It is really middle school. And you're supposed to send it to like your lover or something like, I can never delete you, Daddy. I swear that's what it is. Ruby1221, thank you for falling into the pit crew. Welcome. Oh my god, my brain deletes information so fast. I was trying to find that copy pasta we were just talking about, and because Ruby just followed, I typed in their username instead of a fucking copy pasta. Yeah, I'm deleting you, Daddy meme. Ew, wait, there's so much more to it! Ew, wait, there's more than just the stupid copy pasta. I'm deleting you, Daddy. Me, 10% complete. Me, 35% complete. Me, 60% complete. Me, 99% complete. Error. True daddies are irreplaceable. I could never delete you, Daddy. Send this to 10 other daddies who give you gummies. Or never get called squishy again. If you get 0 back, no gummies for you. 3 back, you're squishy. 5 back, your daddy's kitten. 10 back, daddy. Emoji. That's the meme. That's literally it. I can't believe you said this for free. Look. I can't be dangling it over here. You gotta have a taste to know what's behind the paywall, okay? It's the free sample. What a time to enter stream. Hi, Omni! What's up? Casual. Yeah, because remember to hydrate? Alright. Sorry, I forgot to hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate, whoever hydrated me. I wasn't paying attention. I like that you pronounce Whoever hydrated you during the coming. Ew! Wait! I'm gonna scroll up. One of you's getting the schmack. Wait, we're tied to 7. I trusted you. How could you? My first review was wanting to eat boogers. Oh my god, Omni, really? We literally just had that conversation again. It's a good thing you missed it. You'd be hearing the same shit over and over. Come on! Yes! Uh-oh. It clipped in the bottom. Oh well, that's fine. It was like before. I forget what prompted it. Oh, we were just talking about pica and stuff. Oh, because... Wait, Omni, do you chew on like the popsicle stick when you're done with the popsicle? Or have you ever like chewed on a like styrofoam cup and then it segued into like pica and then it segued into like eating things you shouldn't and then it segued into boogers again and then it segued into Daddy's cummies meme. Anyway. The grossest chilla race queen. Well, see... The good thing about being the only chilla race queen is that even if I have the superlative of the grossest, it's purely because I am the only one. There's nobody else to compare me to, so naturally I'm the grossest. It could mean that I'm disgusting or that I'm like a hygienic angel. We can't keep going with the daddy stuff, please? Okay. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop, Demon Daddy. Why did you say Daddy's gummies for free? It was too easy. Why, yes I did. Yes, I did. Late night streams off the shits. Suika Game is tainting my brain. How much sleep have you gotten? Not a lot. I just got up. I don't want to talk about work. So you better not talk about work once I'm done talking about work. But I did have to delay my stream today for 3.5 hours because I had to do so much overtime. So, I haven't slept very much. How much work did I do today? If I worked until 10... Did I work until 10? No. Wait, did I? When did I tweet that I was done? Literally just saying whatever pops into your head. That's really no different than normal. That's like absolutely no different than normal. Perhaps it's like slightly more chaotic today, but... When did I tweet that I was done? I give up doing overtime. Okay, at 11 p.m. So I worked from probably around 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. today, so holy fuck. That's over 12 hours. There's just a lot to do today. Ugh, the racetrack was so busy. And not to mention that this is like the 3rd day in a row that I have worked overtime. It's like, I didn't realize that this was a quarter end because, you know, I'm not like privy to that information. I just do the things that the racetrack tells me to do. But yeah, I think a lot of people are crunching because of the quarter end. Oh, ah. JTB just made a great point on Discord. You hate saying R. You will insist on saying that over and over again. I said it twice. Okay, and when you guys keep typing it, it makes me inclined to say it again. So if you don't want to hear it, shut up. You guys are the ultimate whiners. You're baiting me. You're debating me. Oh, I guess I can't roll my R's that well. Hello, Colossal Kitty. We will call you mother if you keep doing this. Literally my worst nightmare. I'm not mommy in the least. like shivered thinking about that. Return to Seven redeem Ojo-sama laugh. Oh jeez. You may keep redeeming it, but I don't think I'm getting any better at it. Return to Seven. At least this one I can do shamelessly. Oh, she just is a mummy this year and last year, and this year she's a mommy. Boo. Boo. If I were a mommy, I wouldn't be able to stream because I would be arrested. I'd rather stream than take care of my child. What does that mean? Oh, it just means I would neglect them. What did you think it meant? Wait, no, I actually don't know what else that could mean. You never neglect us though, right, Ashton? Right! Whoa! Yeah, the tail spinning isn't abuse, it's just chinjutsu. That was a good one, laugh at that one. Chinjutsu. Aw, oh, fuck! Poggers? I should capitalize on that more. Do you guys know about the poggers thing? Well, not specifically poggers, but like poggers? Like that. As a fellow rat, I should be able to capitalize on that. Charles Entertainment cheese. Oh! If I'm able to get that... Oh, I don't think I'll be able to get that Momo down to the... Oh! If I was able to get the Momo, another Momo down to the lemon, we would have Suika. Fuck, I don't know what to go with. Is there small fry? Starting too slow. Go down there. Okay, I'll take that. It bumped it to the other side. Is Charles your cousin? Distant. Second cousin once removed. It was so nice of Charles to give you a shout out when he wrote Germa on the whiteboard that one time. Oh my god, I was just thinking. I feel like Chuck E. Cheese is so like Germa coded. And I was about to say, like, have they ever been seen in the same room together? But I guess that was already debunked. Man. They're both rats. I wonder if I'm distantly related to Germa. I mean, I am rodent royalty. And he's the big rat that makes all the rules, so... It's gonna be like that movie, that Ghibli movie, where like the two people... Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Okay. I got a Suika. Ah. The echo. I know my room echoes now. Twins. Ah. Ah. That's me eating my Suika. My well-deserved Suika. When the hell was this added? When was what added? Alright. Excuse me. Let me just But now I got all these I got all these C's. I'm spitting them out at you guys like a machine gun. Oh shit! Buds! I have had my redeems off. Wait, let me see. I want to see the clip. It's happened by total accident. It's gonna be like that movie, that Ghibli movie, where like the two people. Wow! Wow! Oh my God! Why did I scream bloody murder? Thank you for all the clips. Need for Speed broken. No, all my redeems are broken. Here, let me fix it. Sorry, I didn't notice. Sorry. I guess I just keep going then, huh? Oh, Bird! Thank you for the headbats. Good timing, too, because I just turned them on. Man, I want to play Liza P, but I'm so worried that I've lost the touch. Something that can happen to me whenever I play, like, FromSoft style games is that, like, I'll lose the timing if I take too long of a break from it. You gotta get 2, so you gotta go for 3,000. I guess I'll go for 3,000. I feel like everything is like slotting together. Like these guys will combine at some point, I think. These guys might combine. So I do have Liza P planned for tomorrow. I might have more overtime. 3,000 is what everyone's considering beating Suika Game. Okay. Let's go for it then. I feel like I'm bungling it. I'm bungling it. But yeah, I kind of like lose the touch, which is like the timing and whatnot, whenever I take a long break from FromSoft games. So I'm a bit nervous about playing Liza P again, because the timing is like so tight on the dodges and that. And I left off on like kind of a difficult battle. It's like it's not super hard. It's the first humanoid battle, which actually I tend to do better at in like FromSoft style games than the alternative. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Okay, here we go. Oh. Highest whole life scores Gamma of Holostars JP Uproar. 3,700? What the fuck? That has to be pure luck. I just lost a round with 2,700 points. I've never gotten that high. I think I have gotten this high before, but not a Suika. I was just like popping and popping and popping. I think I had like 4 lemons on screen and none of them were touching. What was I saying? Oh, the FromSoft thing. I tend to be better at like humanoid fights in those kind of games, because they have like really similar movesets to you, as opposed to like monster types. No, you fuckers! No! Oh. Fuck. That one came out of nowhere. But for some reason, it's like so finicky. Did you guys see that? Like, nothing had settled, and yet it just popped up and cut me off. But then there was that one time where, like, I was well over the line for a while, and nothing happened. Gotta start over. I kind of want to chew in these fruits. I feel like they'd be like water beads. You have an oral fixation, too. How dare you get on my case about eating popsicle sticks? I'm gonna go for the symmetrical. Actually, though, surprisingly, one of the only things that not one of the only things, but something that like seems very edible that I have yet to try eating is water beads. I'm so nervous about like choking on them. I chew on water and you chew on wood. We are not the same. Well, chewing on wood at the very least is just like feeling the crunch. Chewing on a water bead is like a way to die. Toddlers have killed themselves doing that. So you gotta be careful with your goo goo gaga ass. Don't eat the desiccant packs, Ashton. Toddlers kill themselves doing everything though. That's true. Before I moved out and I had to pack everything, I kept running into like all the IKEA sets that I got. Other sets, but you know how like IKEA stuff will come with things to mount things to the wall? Because toddlers will fucking rip everything off the wall and like crush themselves to death with it. Thankfully, I'm not a toddler, but I kept them anyway, and I kept thinking like, why did I keep this mounting set? I'm not gonna mount my stupid shelf against the wall, because hopefully I won't have any toddlers ripping it down and killing them. If I was a toddler, I'd kill myself to be fair. Why? I actually feel like being a toddler right now would be really nice. What about earthquakes? Oh, there's no earthquakes in the Midwest. Actually, that always surprises West Coasters when I say that. Maybe not you, Ham. Maybe you already knew, but a lot of West Coasters don't realize that we don't have earthquakes here. The last time that there was an earthquake was like a aftershock from one that was in like Indiana or something, and that was like a decade ago. And it was like not enough to even like rock a building. I didn't wake up to it. I don't like tornadoes. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. At the very least, we're not on like a horrific fault line that's going to cause the apocalypse in any amount of years. I can't believe Ashton Little Martin would enjoy being a toddler. Look, toddlers don't have to work. Toddlers get everything they want for nothing. I want to go back. Such a simple time. God damn! Actually, I've been thinking about that a lot lately for some reason. Not to get all like sentimental or whatever, but I think a lot about how when I was young, all I wanted to do was grow up. And now that I'm grown, I can't help but think about how much it sucks. It's nice to have like my, you know, grown money to like do with what I wish, but I took psychic damage. I saw a cosplayer getting interviewed and she said her first ever anime was Attack on Titan that she watched when it premiered in the 6th grade. And that shit premiered in like 2014. So yeah, I feel old. Was it really 2014? I swear it was earlier than that. I'm pretty sure the first season of Attack on Titan came out in 2012. So that being someone's first anime is really normal in my opinion. Not to actually school you about anime, but simply use your adult money to buy your childhood back, something possible to do and healthy to strive for. Exactly! That's exactly why... Oh, did I tell you guys? I don't want to like confirm the baby, like the little things. I just like... I like things that are like perhaps childish, okay? You guys already know that I'm a Disney adult. I'm a VTuber, so of course I've got mental trauma, okay? I decided that for my new apartment, my old bed frame wouldn't work. It was like a normal bed frame. So this time, I got a day bed. Do you guys know what a day bed is? No? Yeah, lol, why? Because... So a daybed is a bed frame, except it has like edges on on 3 sides instead of 2 sides, and it does look a little crib-like, I'll admit. And the reason why I got a daybed is because I have like much more limited space for my plushes, which I have another funny story about. Oh shit! I have a lot more limited space for plushies here, and so I was thinking if I get a daybed, then I can like shove my plushies up into the corner of my bed and they won't fall off. That was the idea. Like if it's just a normal like headboard and footboard, she has to sleep in a play-based ball pit. Do you know how fucking hard it's been to resist? Like when I get paid or like when my Twitch money's hit. No! I did it. Man. You can get those little hammocks and put plushies on them. I actually do have a lot of... LMAO, it is a cot? Oh wait, what are you talking about? Okay, so... The thing about daybeds is that they're meant for like guest rooms. I think you might be thinking of the trundle, D. The best part of this game is when something horrible happens and the music keeps going. It's kind of similar to a cot. But yeah, no, I'm getting rid of the trundle, so I'm using the underneath the bed for storage. So it's not like, fuck. There's like a good reason for it, you know? And I had to get rid of my last bed frame because I got like a bed frame that was... It was really nice. I really liked the headboard and the footboard, like the way it looked, but it used a box spring, and so I had like really limited like storage underneath the bed, and I just like need more storage in this apartment. It's a bigger square footage, but there's a lot less like storage places, so I decided to go with something that I can like store stuff under. So I got this daybed with a trundle, and I'm just gonna like throw the trundle away. So the idea of a daybed is that it goes in like a guest room for guests to sleep in, and then there's a trundle underneath, which rolls, and it has another bed on it. So I got a queen bed frame with like a daybed trundle. Not daybed, sorry, a full-size trundle. Aren't cots camping beds and stuff? Yeah, I think maybe D is saying that because it doesn't have like a box spring, but having a box spring is actually really uncommon nowadays. How many chillas fit in a trundle? I don't know, you guys will all have to get underneath my bed. Get squished in. Actually, I feel like a big pile of chillas would be a good mattress. Hey Ashton, I wish Watermelon Company can sponsor your racing team someday. Okay. Thank you. Hello, Face Daniel. We would be so soft. You guys would need to like be brushed or turned hypoallergenic or something. Do you like watermelon flavor? I do like watermelon flavor. I like watermelon flavor gum a lot. When it comes to the flavors, I definitely reach for cherry the most. And I know it tastes like cough syrup or whatever. Not to me. I had like the reverse thing when I was a kid. Instead of like associating cherry flavor with cough syrup is cherry flavored. If that makes sense. Watermelon Sour Patch Kids are the best candy ever. Oh, are you talking about the watermelon shaped Sour Patch Kids? I actually don't like them that much. Isn't cough syrup intentionally cherry flavored? It is intentionally cherry flavored, but I just ate cherry candy before I ever had cherry cough syrup. So like I didn't associate it that way. I think original are better. I agree. The original Sour Patch Kids are better. Crazily enough, I think that the green Sour Patch Kids are actually pretty good, and I'm like not a green candy liker. I don't know, I think the watermelon ones are like almost too sweet. I like medicine flavor too, lol. Root beer for the win. Ew, I hate root beer. I feel like in life you either like Dr. Pepper or root beer, and there's like very little crossover. JJ is crying right now. You need to apologize. When have I ever apologized? She likes Dr. Pepper but not root beer. There you go. Exactly. I like both. I like both. Really? I feel like I meet so many more people who are like one or the other. Actually, you know what? I feel... I think you guys are probably justified in being confused. Because whenever I say that, people are like, what? And I always wonder, like, they don't taste anything alike. I wonder why people are so confused when I say that I don't like root beer and yet I like Dr. Pepper. But then sometimes people who like root beer say that they don't like Dr. Pepper, and I'm like, what? Are you smoking? So I guess I get it. Not a mug moment. I hate mug. I'm mugless. What exactly is root beer? I don't fucking know. It definitely tastes medicinal to me. It tastes like some fucking Lord of the Rings drink. Come on, connect. Mug is kind of ass. I think LMAO. I never tried it. Isn't there like a... Mug is like a chain of restaurants too, right? No, that's A&W. Sorry. Is A&W good? Why is there a chain of restaurants that are... I want there to be Dr. Pepper restaurants. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. I wonder if root beer drinkers like feel the same way about root beer that I do about like fountain Dr. Pepper. Fountain Dr. Pepper is like so nasty. Almost always it's like mixed really weirdly. I love Dr. Pepper, but I can only drink it out of like a bottle or a can. Do not get Dr. Pepper at McDonald's. You know how like there's a special mix of Coca-Cola at McDonald's and a special mix of Sprite that like makes you crave specifically McDonald's Sprite and like specifically McDonald's Coke? Yeah, they definitely don't fucking have that for Dr. Pepper because it tastes like shit. A&W got a mad good Monza burger. What is that? Monza burger? Huh? What? How does that work? Or is that in reference to like the special Coke flavors? Literally, they have a deal with Coke. Dr. Pepper from the freestyle machines is good. I feel like I see a freestyle machine so rarely that I haven't actually tried it. Or they almost always... Oh no, they wouldn't be a freestyle machine if they had Pepsi. But Pepsi does have like a freestyle type machine. And I see that places and it's like, this sucks. Nobody wants any of these drinks. Big Red over Urn Brew? What is Urn Brew? Urn Brew? Like an ashes urn? You guys are drinking cremation tea? She doesn't know? I don't know. Fountain drinks from fast food places are poorly kept and potentially have mold in their tubes. That's true. Urn Brew is pronounced Iron Brew. What is Iron Brew? Mold. I won't lie. There are so many times where like I have a cousin that works in like, is it HVAC? Or I forget what it is. Basically he's like cleaned out the stuff at like local McDonald's is. Fembussy Destroyer. Thank you for following to the big girl. And he's like, oh, what'd you see it? And you see how much? God damn it, I did it again. No. Yeah, he's the ice cream machine guy. He's like, I'm never gonna get ice or fountain soda anywhere ever again. But you know what? I think what's wrong with the little mold, okay? Also, hello Embassy Destroyer. Thank you for the introduce to yourself. My name is Ashton Martin and I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing on Twitch.tv. Welcome to my stream. I'm playing Suika. I got a Suika and I accidentally keep throwing. Bleh. Oopsie. I always get scared whenever you say I won't lie. You really are the type to say I love eating mold. Isn't that kind of what I did say though? I think actually no. What I mean to say is, wait, cheese is mold though. I love mold. Call me Miss Mold. Violet Mikey, thank you for following and joining the picker. Welcome. I love eating mold like moldy cheese. I must admit, I don't think I've ever eating a piece of cheese that was like visibly moldy. Even the moldy kinds of cheese. You heard her call her Miss Mold now. The distant cousin of Mr. Cheese, Mr. Cheddar. Did you guys hear that? I cracked my neck. I can't believe that my stream is working today. I'm gonna be really pissed if there's like no fix for this and then I just have to like... And that some days it might just be shit. Ah! Gotta stop shrimping. Did you update BIOS and drivers? I did update my BIOS and my drivers, finally. Except... Maybe that fixed it then? LMAO. No. I tested it afterwards and I was still getting weird... I was still getting weird speeds. It's like super variable. It really depends on the time. And it depends on like what server I'm on. But I don't know how to like pick which server that I stream to. Because I'm pretty sure the reason why I was getting throttled before is because I was going to that one server that like that my computer like bottlenecks for some reason. This may be time for a VPN. You know, I was thinking about that too. I saw a tweet from Pippa Pipkin where she was like, I like to test my VPN by like Googling where am I on Google before stream. And I was like, I never thought of that. I just like cross my fingers and hope. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. We're raw dogging it. Raw internet connection. Also, yes, Omni, I did move. That's the reason why I've been so spotty. I'm very, very happy to be streaming again, though. And then also, I've been really busy with work. It's all coming to a head at the same time. And then next week, I have to go to TwitchCon, which I'm excited about, but also not excited about. I did this thing where, like, I was super excited for TwitchCon, and so I'm hanging out with a bunch of my VTuber friends. I'm making new friends with other VTuber girls, which I'm very excited for. We're in, like, a big girls room at TwitchCon. Do you like the new place? I love the new place. The only problem is literally just the internet issues that I've been having. And the fact that moving is just like stressful in general. We can't help you with the hardware, but we can help you with the Windows side of stuff. I think I will probably, if like push really came to shove, I'd go to Micro Center. I was thinking about doing Geek Squad just because I think Geek Squad can like remote into your computer. And it'll be easier than having to like transport my computer again, which is seemingly the reason why it was like messed up in the first place is because something happened from bringing it to my old place to my new place. Even though I babied it, I held it on my lap in the car, on top of a blanket on my lap, on its back so that nothing would bend or get weird. And it's still something happened to it, so... I think everyone can remote into your computer, LMAO, even your technician. What technician? Like the one that I spoke to on the phone? Because he kind of seemed like he was like not knowledgeable enough for that. Damn, you baby that thing. It's like a $3,000 computer. That's why I babied it. It's got a lot of important stuff in here. I have 128 gigabytes of RAM. Thank you very much. And I'm not about to sacrifice that. Geek Squad is literally useless. I was kind of expecting that. I was expecting like, because you know, whenever I go to Best Buy and I do end up talking to somebody who's on the Geek Squad, it's just some like dude. Not particularly knowledgeable of a guy. Just a guy that like knows what an HDMI port is or something. So excessive, I know. I know, I just wanted, you know what? The logic behind getting all that RAM was stupid too. I just thought like, well, there's open slots. I might as well fill them. It was only like 50 bucks, I think. No, I think it was 100 bucks. But hey, 100 bucks for some RAM every couple of years. I'll take it. How much was that computer? That's a really good question. That's a really good question, Omni. I'm alive! Hello, Navy Mongoose. Every couple of years, girl. Well, no, it's just like when it was first made, it got 2 sticks, and now a couple of years later, it has 4 sticks. 30K? Tell me I'm wrong. Oh God, no. 3K max right now for like, but that's including my whole setup. I'm saying like probably including my monitor, the case, you know, not just like the bits and wares and stuff. No, not 30K. I don't have that much money. I haven't even spent that much on VTubing. Did you put the RAM in it yourself? I did. Putting the RAM in is fun. You get to slam it in. Did I say 30K? How do you even spend 30K on a computer, TBH? I don't know how you did. I did. No, 3K, sorry. My brain isn't working. My brain is broken. 3K max is what I mean. It's probably closer to 25. I asked the VTuber how much she spent on her model. She said 10K. I cried. Ooh, wait, who did you ask that? I actually got asked this recently too. Did you work hard today? Schwang, I worked from 8 to 11 p.m. I'm so exhausted. And I have to do more tomorrow. She got the diamond HDMI cables. Actually, I was like heavily considering changing all my fans to be this like diamond crystal. Oh no, it was my RAM and the fans too, I guess. The VTuber is called Tane Tenchi. She's very nice. Oh, I know Tane. Don't asking how much hers costs. She's still paying the debt. I actually don't think I am. I've been really keeping track of it in the grand scheme of things. Because it's like, okay, let me just, when it comes to finances, I'm a bit bad with my money. I've spent more on Skeb than I have on my model. You know Tane, how is every VTuber I watch is somehow connected? Oh, I don't like know her personally. I just know of Tane Tenchi. Tane Tenchi's been around for a while, so that's probably why. That's insane. Yeah, I know. Let's not talk about it. Let's just end that conversation there. Yeah, it's pretty easy to like get lost in the sauce on Skeb. Because you just put your credit card in like one time. And for me, I like really did put my credit card in. Oh! Blue Pixie! Blue Pixie! Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Blue Pixie. I was watching Blue Pixie earlier. Hello. And also, hello Raiders, my name is Ashton Martin and I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing on Twitch.tv. Excuse me, my voice is a little bit hoarse from talking. It's been a little bit since I streamed because I just moved. And I'm still settling in. My ISP has finally settled down and I can finally stream again. Hello everybody, hello, hello. Lab Grown Cat Girl, thank you for following Join the Pick Crew. And also, hey thank you so much for gifting Blue Pixie a sub. Welcome. How'd your stream go? Did you make much progress? Congrats on the move. Thank you. Yeah, Blue Pixie is a very talented 3D modeler and actually makes BJDs. Isn't that cool? Very cool. I'm very impressed. Crazy. I know, right? So definitely check out Blue Pixie. I had a little bit of a rant or a spiel about BJDs here and there. And Blue Pixie makes them, which is really cool. I spent 3K on Twitch just donating to streamers. I like my credit card is no longer connected to Twitch. Yeah, basically I was doing the same thing. I find an artist that I like and be like, okay, I'll send him a request. And then it got really out of hand. I got a fair bit done. Worked out the head mechanism finally. Oh, cool! So I'm assuming, actually, so not to like grill you when you're probably tired from streaming and ready to go to sleep. I didn't ask all the questions that I wanted to earlier because I was in Blue Pixie's stream earlier chatting and talking about dolls and stuff. Do you have your own resin 3D printer? Yes! Yes! I'm assuming yes, considering you printed like the hand at home. Right now, Blue Pixie is making a BJD for Joel Porcelain Maid. I have 2. Whoa. I don't have either. I just have a regular 3D printer. Okay. How's your game so fast? It is fast, isn't it, Navy Mongoose? It's really fast and I don't know why. I know that my monitor has high hertz on it. This is a 144 hertz monitor, and I think... I swear I played this game on my monitor before I changed the hertz to the highest setting, and it was slower. It's really fast with this high hertz setting, although it might just be like me hallucinating. I have 2 mid-sized resin 3D printers, one still in its box, so I gotta set it up. That's so exciting, though. To do it in-house, that's really cool. It shouldn't be your monitor. I think your browser is just at a different FPS cap. Well, maybe the FPS cap changed when I updated my monitor. I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll stop talking to your Blue Pixie. I could ask forever about BJDs and I could spend all night talking about them. But that's for another stream that I had in mind. Some of the pit crew know. During my subathon, one of my goals was to do a stream that was like researched and planned and with a PowerPoint about one of my hyperfixations. And I think the one that I'm gonna go with is probably dolls. I got a lot to say. Is it the hyperfixation? I think so. So yeah, I'll save all that I have to say for another stream. A teaching stream about dolls, which are very important because doll culture is dying and is intrinsically related to anime culture. So okay, I'm always happy to answer doll questions. Feel free to DM any questions too and let me know when that stream is. Okay, I'll definitely let you know, Blue Pixie. I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, if you need to head out, I totally understand. Thank you so much again for the raid, and I hope you have a really good night. Oh wait, did I do my introduction? If I didn't, I'll just do it again, whatever. Hello everybody, my name is Ashton Martin. I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing on Twitch.tv. Okay, I do remember doing my spiel. Oh, Ruby Lark! Perfect timing. Well, there you go. I like to play retro games. I like to play kart games. I'm a race queen, which means that I'm not a racer. I wave the flag and start the cars, and I model, and I just look cute. But that's why I play kart games at home with you guys, the big crew. And thank you for the hydrate, Ham. I'm gonna chill for a bit before I sleep at 7 AM, so I'm gonna wind down first. Oh, that's right, you're in the UK. Holy crap. You're not the only person from Europe in here. You guys need to go to sleep. Oh my god, Kane! You too, huh? It's an infection. No, you. No, you! It's only 1 AM. I don't think it's so much to say that if you are in the UK and you've been up all night, you probably should go to sleep. I'm 86 yen short for the Switch version and I'm crying and I can't connect PayPal. Oh, this is the web version. I'm saving money and time and effort. I'm playing the web version and then playing the Switch background music. It's honestly, you know, I'm not sure if having the other things that the Switch version has would like really make it easier for me to play. I don't think that I would pay attention to what fruit is coming next, if I'm being honest. Oh shit. I think I would just click the same way that I'm clicking now. I just put a phone version. Wait, there's a phone version too? Oh, it's over. That's the worst when the fruit is just too big. Alright, let's play again. I'll play a little bit more. Switch version is more moe though. That's true. Like I said earlier, in this version they're like pissy. They're like, some of them are like mad at you. They're like, oh, I shouldn't have told you that clearly. No, that's Interesting. Good to know. What's that face for? That's true though. The Switch version is definitely cuter. I've doomed Ash to do cruel fate. Another phone stream. No, I think if I did a phone stream again, it would probably be... rhythm gaming. Actually, I've considered doing like a phone stream. Doing like rhythm game, like Idolmaster Cinderella Girls or Project Sekai. But like as a hand cam stream instead of using the feed from my phone because of there's like a really bad delay on it. I don't know if that'll actually work though. Shiny colors are bust? It's not a rhythm game. Yeah, it just goes to show how much you know, fake fan. Make sure you got the battery for it. I have to plug my phone in every time I stream off it. Who says I was talking about rhythm games? Me, the streamer, was talking about rhythm games. Fake Idolmaster enjoyer, tisk tisk. Nah, there's no way you can twist this on me. Hey Ash, hope your day/stream is going well. Glad to catch another stream. Hello, my cat's name is Panthro. Welcome back. Flappy Bird is a rhythm game? Oh man, have any of you guys ever played Geometry Dash? That was literally awesome. That was epic. Geometry Dash came out like too late in life for me to try it. But I've gotten the urge to play it recently. I saw somebody in public playing it. And I remember thinking like, damn, people still play that? Because it was like a really big thing like half a decade ago or something, right? Actually, Shiny Moss is a closer experience to original IMS, so it's actually the real IMS game. What are you talking about? Who are you arguing with? Kate is arguing at the wall. And I'm talking about rhythm games. If a game had math in its name, I didn't download it, huh? You never went to coolmathgames.com? Don't worry, I didn't either. I think I'm like just slightly out of the age range for that. Friday Night Funkin' stream? Please, God, no. Please. If there's one game that I think I would not like to have redeemed ever, that I can think of off the top of my head, it's that game. I really don't want to fucking play Friday Night Funkin'. Isn't it just like... What is it? Isn't it just keyboard DDR? Why? I don't know. I don't think I have like a positive view of it, I guess. It's just DDR. I'd rather play DDR. Wait a second. I should totally play DDR sometime. Actually, I really would like to play... Friday Night Funkin' is spiritual successor to IMAX. Shut up. Mods! Ban Ham right now. For that heresy. Please don't kill me. I will have your head on a pike. Thank you for the stretchilla. And I'm gonna hydrate. Play the K-On! Rhythm game? Is there a K-On! Rhythm game? I've not heard of such a thing. I wouldn't doubt it. You can play Stepmania. Wait, what's Stepmania? I guess, wait. Stepmania, isn't that just the Korean DDR? Yeah, it came out on PSP. Man, PSP had so many rhythm games. I prefer to play DDR though. Moddable DDR? No, but Stepmania is the... just computer DDR? Just PC DDR? Actually, to do the DDR butterfly dance? Wait, what's the butterfly dance? My favorite DDR songs are by Ryu Kosaka. So I'm pretty good at like Honey Punch and stuff. Oh, I'm thinking Pump It Up. Yeah. I cannot. Like the skills, the minor skills that I have from playing DDR do not translate to Pump It Up. I like can't flip back and forth in my brain. 3D Teching DDR stream when? When somebody buys me a DDR pad. Actually... no. Because it's too much. It's like way too hard to get my hands on. And too expensive. And takes up way too much space to get like a hard DDR pad. But the fabric DDR pads are like so squishy and barely work. Is Beat Saber possible? Yeah, I've actually played Beat Saber before Panthro. There's thin metal ones that are pretty good. Yeah, I know the exact ones you're talking about. But I still would prefer to like not have extra shit. I still have like my steering wheel that I barely use, you know? Rock Band. Ooh, I could play Guitar Hero someday. Oh wait, what's the original Rock Band from Japan? What was it called? I forget. Guitar Freaks? No, I don't think that's it. It's at round 1. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm decently good at DDR, but adding a 5th button fucks everything up. DDR has 5 buttons. Oh no, there's no middle button. No, well, the issue with Pump It Up versus DDR is the diagonals. It's Guitar Freaks. No, it's not Guitar Freaks. Guitar Freaks. No. It's not Guitar Freaks. I think maybe it's just Rock Band. No, it's not that either. I'm confused. DDR, is it possible you want me to move my feet how fast? Look, as goofy as it looks, holding onto that back bar changes everything. Drum Mania? I think it might be Drum Mania. Drum Mania. I think it might be Drum Mania. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I want some bongos. I'm gonna remap the buttons for the bongos so I can play Liza P on the bongos. Beat Liza P on a DDR pad. Just get on all fours and hit one pad with each limb, easy peasy. That's how I used to play it as a child. That's how I used to play DDR as a child because I wasn't coordinated enough. I feel like everybody did that. When they were a stupid kid, they would just slap the buttons. They did just recover the Unjammy Lammy. Unjammy Lammy? Is it Unjammy Lammer? Or Jammer Lammy? Or Jammer Lammy. Yeah. Jammy Lammy. There's an arcade version though, I had no idea. Is it really meant to say unjammy? That would make so much sense if she like had no groove. It had a guitar. Oh. It's crazy how like physical things like arcade games could like be lost media like that. And we're fucked. This is going terribly. It's Jover. Oh jeez. I knocked my suitcase. I wonder what I should do in Vegas. I have like no plans. I didn't realize this until like recently, but apparently TwitchCon's like the con itself is like kind of boring. And there isn't like much for me to do there. Oh shit, I shouldn't have put that there. So now I'm like a little unsure of what to do in Vegas. I guess gamble, but like I don't know how to play poker. TwitchCon isn't much. Yeah, and it's like, especially because I'm like not going as like a, this sounds so stupid to say, I'm not like going as like a fan per se. So I'm like a little bit lost on what I should be doing. You know, maybe I'm interested in seeing like some buffets, but Every day? Like, I don't know. I'm like lost on what to do. Ah, shit. I think Twitch kind of to meet other streamers mostly. That's what I'd go for if I could. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'm staying with a bunch of other VTuber girls. And I'm excited to meet them all and see all my friends that I've already met before. But yeah, like, there's only like a certain amount of times when like you can actually like realistically meet people. So then in the downtime, and then the rest of it is like, you know, attending like seminars on like how to grow or something, I think. And in the downtime, I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? And yeah, I guess like go to the casino and stuff. I just don't know if I'll be able to fill all my time with that stuff. Is there a TwitchCon artist alley? There is! The Sunday of TwitchCon is my birthday, and the thought of spending my birthday with my friends is so cool, but disabled plus UK life, I can't go. That's horrible. I'm sorry. It changes times every year too, so it probably won't be the same time next year. That kind of sucks. Is it just that like getting on any airplane is tough when you're disabled, or is it like specifically there's like an issue with traveling to America? I mean, I guess the infrastructure isn't super great. I can't imagine that the infrastructure is great in Vegas of all places either. TwitchCon is also just like so damn expensive. Yeah, I like I committed to it and told a bunch of like VTuber friends like, I'll see you at TwitchCon, I'll see you at TwitchCon, because I was like high off the vibes at Anime Expo and like meeting a bunch of new people and networking and blah blah blah. And then because I'm like a new streamer, I like had no concept of how much it costs. And so when the tickets came out, I was like, ha, what? Maybe a magic show going out. That's true. There's magic shows. There's concerts. You know, there's people who like get paid to do like shows for like a year or so in Vegas. They have stuff going on, but it's like, why didn't I think of this earlier? I feel like I'm kind of like planning last minute now, and I kind of also like don't even know where to start. You know, it's unsafe for me to travel alone. Oh, I see. That does make sense. Hello, Zero Rush. Yeah, it's miraculously working. I wouldn't bank on it any other day, but it might be way too late to get tickets for shows. I know! Watch Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and pretend you're spending your vacation like that. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? I thought that was a Japanese band. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? There's gotta be other UK VTubers though, Blue Pixie. I hope that you do at the very least get to travel for a TwitchCon someday. Oh yeah, the movie Sweet Summer Child? Wait, what? It's a book by the guy who did tons of drugs while he was writing. Oh, like Catcher in the Rye. Isn't that the name of that Japanese band? Let me check it out. Hello, Ace. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Band. Oh, it is a movie. But it's also a J-rock band. Cirque du Soleil! Cirque du Soleil! I've never seen Cirque du Soleil! Race Queen Zoomy checks out. I'm speedy. I'm fast in every way. Yeah, I go see you when it's school. I've always wanted to see Cirque du Soleil. I used to be obsessed with a Cirque du Soleil song when I was younger called Alegria. I think it was like made for Cirque du Soleil. But it was like so beautiful. It was like an Enya song. Not really, but like very like melodic in the way that Enya songs are. You saw Alegria? I wanted to see Alegria so bad, but that was years ago. And they always change the shows. Alegria. It's equal parts disappointing and even better than you could ever hope to imagine. What does that mean? Actually, the reason why I really want to see Cirque du Soleil is because I liked the anime Kaleido Star when I was a kid. And I was so enamored with Kaleido Star. Not Kaleido Scar. With Kaleido Star that I wanted to be like a circus performer when I was younger. That happened a lot whenever I watch an anime. You know, you don't know what you want to do with your life when you're a child. But yeah, for a while I wanted to be like a trapeze artist because of Kaleido Star. It's not like the anime at all. Yeah, I figured that out later. Whenever I watched a video on like, whoops. On YouTube about like how hard they have to work out, I was like, never mind. Never mind. They were running a show all about sex with my parents and I was so... Yeah, that's something that French people would do. Gotta be careful. It's so cute how many different things you wanted to do when you were younger. Gosh. I don't think I've even told you guys, like, the majority of it. I wanted to do so many different things when I was younger. Although, of course, like, I had that delusion my whole life. Like, I want to be a pop star. I want to be a pop star. Kimi Wamoto. But yeah, I had, like, my first actual delusion of, like, what I wanted to be when I grow up was... I wanted to be, which is ironic because I think in a way like I have become this in a roundabout way. In one way or another. But when I was little, I wanted to be, wait for it, the ballerina queen of all mousies. That specifically, I used to write it as like a career, like a future career on career forms. The ballerina queen of all mousies. I loved mice and I love ballet. I still love the ballet aesthetic. I love the aesthetic of ballet. I don't know why I quit. Actually, I know why I quit. The 2008 recession is why I quit. But I wanted to be the ballerina queen of all mousies for like a long time. And then for also a long time, I wanted to be a 3D modeler for Pixar. Yeah, that'll do it. I was obsessed with Angelina Ballerina. I love Angelina Ballerina. And also that one ballet thing, we couldn't afford it because I grew up kind of poor after the recession, that is. I think it's like a weird situation going from like relatively middle class. Like I was solid like middle class growing up to like lower middle class after the recession. Because it's like, I remember going to Disney, so I'm privileged in that way, but also like, I didn't get any new clothes at any point in middle school, so it's like a weird dichotomy. I'm just saying to all this, I had Angelina Ballerina toys growing up and also wanted to work for Pixar. I want to go back to that like wistful 2000s enjoyment of mice. Because there was like Tale of Despero, and then there was all those... They might be older than the 2000s actually, but there were some books that were featuring mice that lived in like a little wooded village that were so sweet. Vermintide? Actually, have you ever read Redwall? I don't know, let me Google it. I've not read Redwall. This looks cute though. Man, they were really onto some shit in the 80s. The furry gateway drug? Ah, so it was proto-warrior cats. You ever read or seen Watership Down? Yes. I have seen Watership Down. That's fucked up. Is this game fun? I think so. I'm not sold on it yet. Who's to say? It's getting kind of late. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon. I know it's kind of a shorter stream for me, but it's 1:30 a.m. What else should I talk about? What else is there to talk about? Man, I keep messing up and like making big fruits too far away from one another. Come on, why don't they combine? There we go. Chin, that you're having to wrap up soon. Been a while since I got a chance to stop by. Hello, Gravity and Biscuits. Yeah, unfortunately, it's quite late and I do have to go into the racetrack tomorrow. I've worked in a couple hours. I miss you too much to want to sleep. Well, Then I'll force you. I'll wrap up and then you'll be forced to go to sleep. Then I'll be forced to go to sleep also because there's gonna be nothing to do. Although in the time that I've had not streaming, I've gotten through unpacking a lot of my stuff, which has been pretty nice. Ah, shit. I think I'm gonna stop here, actually. We got one Suika. What did we get to? I think it was like 2,200. I think that's all. Aw, I'm sorry. I will try and stream tomorrow. For sure, for sure. That was some good Suika streaming. Mike Honey, thank you for following and joining the Pit Crew. Welcome. I stayed up extra time for this stream because I needed the Ashtonian recharge. Ah, I'm sorry that I'm ending earlier though. Hopefully your work doesn't keep you as long tomorrow. God, I hope. What's going on? Short stream, she says after 2 hours. It is short! This is super short. Let me scroll up. One Suika is pretty pog. Yeah, considering I've spent like some time off stream trying to get a Suika. You know what I was doing? I was trying to get a Suika so I could post it and pretend that I got it on my first try. And it ended up being really hard and I couldn't figure out how to get it. You used to only stream 2 hours when you first debuted. Ah, those good old days. It's because my voice would get too sore. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but yeah, it's because like my voice would get too hoarse. Like right now, my voice is a little bit hoarse. But back then, I didn't have a mute button the way that I do now, where I can like clear my throat without like worrying about sounding icky or something. Take care and enjoy your night, Ash. Thanks for stream. Thank you for stopping in, Panthro. I feel like old Ashton was either 2 hours or 7 hours stream. Yeah, my voice is a little pony. My voice is a fluffy. If you know, you know. It's really charming how I've gotten used to streaming more and more for us, even physically. The only problem is that I lose my tolerance for it. Peter, the horse is here. Are you feeling better, by the way? Yeah. I feel mentally better now that I got the chance to come back and stream. I feel very happy to be back. And hopefully I'll be back even more. I know that next week is TwitchCon, so I will be leaving. I think I'm leaving on Wednesday night, so I won't be streaming Wednesday. I'm gonna try and stream both Monday and Tuesday in that case, because I wanna, you know, it's been a while. I wanna like maximize the time that I can. But that isn't to say that I won't stream while I'm in Vegas. Hmm? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? Can you please stream your meeting with Germa? Yeah, imagine I do an IRL stream. Find some karaoke in Vegas. So shh. Don't spoil it. Ashley getting her star on the walkway. That's in Los Angeles. That's not in Vegas. There's someone else in chat whose birthday is the day after mine and also on the same weekend as TwitchCon. I think it was Blue Pixie. But happy birthday, early birthday to both you, Nude Zood, and Blue Pixie. It's okay, you're not a burger, so it's fine. They're all the same anyways. They're pretty close to one another. It's like a 4-hour drive. You guys are birthday buddies. I think she's joining the Legion. Maybe so. Isn't the Illuminati based out of Vegas? I know that like sex trafficking is based out of Vegas. Not based. Abhorrent, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up now. Oh, whoops. Maybe scooch over. I can't just what? Good night, Ashley. Good night, everybody. I'm still a Libra. It ends October 22nd. Scorpio is 23rd. Ooh. You guys are opposing signs, so one day apart. Dang, I didn't realize that Scorpio was after Libra. I just realized stream is called Watermelon Worm. Yeah. I was thinking of like, you know how there's like a worm in an apple sometimes? And also because I have worms in my brain, and such and such and such and such. Ashton has info on the Illuminati. Please reveal your secrets. Would you guys rather know about the Illuminati or about the aliens? Because those are both in Nevada. And I only have enough time to do one, okay? You guys will have to help me pick. I don't be in motive. I might. Who's to say? I've never looked inside my brain. It might just be one long pink earthworm, all curled up. Oh shit. Okay. No! Key! They're your problem now. Not for very long, Key. You came at the very end of my stream. Who's playing more Watermelon Game now? Should I? I'll play one more Watermelon Game. We'll talk a little more. Only one more. One more. I couldn't take it. I got the bug. Thank you so much for the raid though, Kijit. And also, hello everybody. Hello raiders. My name is Ashton Martin and I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing on Twitch.tv. And today I'm playing Suika, but typically I like to play kart racers and retro games. And basically anything I want. I'm a variety streamer, but I'm a race queen, which means that I don't race myself. That's why I play the kart games at home. I wave the flag and just look cute. Marcus Black, thank you for following the picker. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, hi Kijit. And also, hi Coda. Dustin the Wolfkin, thank you for following the picker. Welcome. Oh yeah. Just for you guys, we'll go one more game. Although we always get up to some funny shit. What were you up to, Key? I actually don't know. Also, you guys know each other. Liza P. Oh, I'm playing Liza P tomorrow. How far in it are you? Actually, don't say. No spoilers, because I'm really not far at all. Does it still count as a game if you accidentally reset it? No, it's one of those like, one more game type moments. I was part of a secret society, Ashton. Mwahaha. Are you a Freemason? I can't think of another secret society except for like the bad one. I only got through the demo portion. I think you'll have fun. Oh, I played past the demo portion. I know I'll have fun. Really? It took you this long to play Liza P? But did you enjoy it? I loved playing Liza P so far. I accidentally spoiled myself on an ending thing. And I'm not going to say it because I'm sure that all of your viewers don't want to be spoiled either. But it's just a really cool game. It's a really fun, cool game. And also, I've been like so desperate for more Bloodborne. I've been so desperate for more Bloodborne, so it really scratches that itch. There used to be a guy on a message board I frequented that was always bragging about being a Freemason. It was weird. What do the Freemasons even do? Don't they like ride around on carpets and parades? Oh no, those are the Shriners. What are the Shriners? Is that a secret society? I don't know. I was a Mason but had to leave for a bit, but I'm actually going back to it. Is it just like adult Boy Scouts? Shriners are Masons. Oh. They make walls for free? Mason. Oh. That makes sense! Mason! I get it now. I'm glad to hear Lies of P is really good. I always need another FromSoft game. I feel like that's gonna make somebody mad at some point. Somebody's gonna come into my chat and hear me calling Lies of P a FromSoft game and get all pissy about it. But it's literally like, it's a clone. I know that there are a lot of people who argue and be like, it's only similar in this, and this way. It's like, okay, that's like several ways that it's similar. Like, oh, well, Dark Souls, they don't, FromSoft doesn't own the Victorian era aesthetic. Like, no, they don't, but like, a Souls-like game in a Victorian era aesthetic is naturally going to feel like Bloodborne. Like, that's not a natural thing to say. The numbers, what do they mean? You should spill some secrets. They're never gonna know. They're probably never ever gonna suspect that you would tell an anime girl on the internet what the secrets of being a Freemason is. So you should just tell me. Nobody has to know but us. And the other 125 people here. Ah, fuck. Shouldn't have put that there. Yeah, come on, what do they do? Literally all the secrets can be Googled. Ah, man. I guess I've never had the care to even Google it. I thought the Freemasons, like, controlled the government and, like, had, like, a symbol on the dollar bill or something. Talk about concrete. Concrete. But yeah, if it's just a fraternity, it's just a social thing in that case. I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole because I can. You know what? I think I'm gonna Google it sometime for like a media share stream. We'll uncover the secrets of the Illuminati and the Freemasons. And then I'll hopefully not get swatted in the middle of it. Oh yeah, also, I've just been rambling. Key, if you need to head out, I totally understand. Thank you so much again for the raid. I'm sorry, I just started like blah 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 blah. I always do that. I like chewing on concrete. It has a good mouthfeel. What the hell are you guys talking about at any given moment? Oh, one of you guys can post it as a troll post, but the moment that I say, actually, I've chewed on pumice stone before, everybody looks at me sideways. It's such a big deal when an anime girl does it, Gura eats sand? No. Because she's a shark? Or like for fun? Shadow XOOX, thank you for finally enjoying the picture. Welcome. I thought Ame eats sand? How is it? How did that many people in whole life English eat sand? You know who I bet also eats sand? But hasn't talked about it yet? Narissa. I bet Narissa is a sand eater. What are you guys talking about? Actually, where do I post links? In the links channel. Like I said though, this is my last game. And I'm only playing it specially for you, Raiders. Hobbies? No, there's like a... It's the, media links. That's where. What are you guys talking about? You eat concrete, you eat sand, you eat bones? Actually, I feel like eating bones isn't all that uncommon. I don't eat bones, but I know that some people will just like eat right through the bones and like chicken feet and stuff. Have any of you guys ever had chicken feet? I'm like too scared to try it, but I know that it's like a delicacy. Crunchy. People eat fish bones and all. Ew! Whenever I get a fish bone in my mouth, I always spit it out. Bones is fine to have bone marrow, but to eat? To chew on like a German shepherd? With a lust for blood? Sardine bones are very easy to eat. Well, the problem is that like the easiest bones to eat are the ones that have no nutritional value, right? Like sardine bones can't possibly be like good for you the way that... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. They can't possibly be good for you the way that like actual beefy bones are, right? I'm gonna lose! I'm getting so bad at like... Look at this, I have 3 momos on my screen. Chicken feet are yummy. I don't know. I wanna try them, but I don't know if I'll... I don't know. I always chicken out. But Have you eaten beef marrow? Nope. Nope. Okay. Nice. Damn it, that always happens. That always happens. Oh no, I'm actually gonna... Ah! Well, you would have lost anyway. What? It's quitting time. I know I said I would just do it again if I clicked out, but it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Show's over. You had your fill. That's enough for today. It's still playing in my background. I turned on my regular BGM, but... Finally. Silence. Here, I'll turn this off too. Here. I was literally just basking in the silence. I was about to say, hear that? Sound of nothing. And then went in my ears. Ashton stares at the screen in 3 minutes for 3 minutes in absolute silence. Man, there's some VTubers though that play that game so much that when I've clicked into their streams, they don't talk. Specifically Callie. And I've talked about this before where like I kind of have this like personal thing where like I feel like I always have to talk when I'm streaming, you know? And I know that like they are there, you know, people are there for them even if they're not like talking, you know what I mean? But like I put this like personal pressure on myself to like always be talking, but it's like there's so many streamers that play the Suika game and they just like zone out entirely. They zone out and like the people that watch it are also just zoning out, going like, There's so many times where I've clicked into Callie's streaming in the past couple days where she streamed it a lot, where she's just like, hi. Huh. It always makes me laugh. I can't help but think, just go to sleep. Girl, go to sleep. Yeah, collective brain empty. It's like baby simulation videos. I was watching Maureen play and it was interesting how she had a flow of conversation consciousness. Isn't that kind of what I do though? I kind of just talk about whatever the hell. Although, she is definitely the better orator. I'm not gonna compare myself. Although, on the topic of like a no talk stream, or rather, not no talk, but like, I've had this idea bumping around in my head of like a stream where I don't read chat, which is really stupid because it's just a podcast. But it's like, I have this idea for like a test of will where like I'm gonna stream for a whole hour and I just like talk. And I talk about anything that comes to mind without looking at chat. And like you guys can chat and stuff, and hopefully I'd have like a mod there to like moderate because I wouldn't be reading chat. Orator? Horny? Wait, what? That's not a horny word. It's just like a person that speaks well. I can't keep talking while gaming by myself. I'm more comfortable with my friend to bounce off of. See, I think that's the thing, is that I want to make sure that like chat isn't my crutch, you know? There are some times though where like I find myself getting quiet and because like nobody else is like talking in chat. And then I think like, I wonder what there's to talk about. We should not talk, either chat and see who wins first. Nah, I would be so sad if I did that and I like blocked off the chat and then I checked the VOD and like nobody was talking. I think I'd be like terribly sad if that happened. You make a good point though, Ham. If I didn't have chat, I would have less distractions. But I feel like I could do it probably. I feel like I could probably spend a whole hour just talking to myself, just like thinking about things and talking about stuff. But I think if I did that, it would get like deep very fast, you know? I notice when that happens, I'm trying to come up with something to break the silence, but it just ends up being like, hi, ashy poo-poo. It's not on you guys to like worry about that. I'm the one that should be entertaining you guys. You don't have to worry about like filling the dead air. I'm the one that's streaming. Dusty Nuts, thank you for following. Enjoy the picture, you're welcome. Someone new shows up. Damn, this girl has 50 people in chat and is not moving. That's pretty common though. Like, I've stumbled upon some streams where like some person has like 80 viewers and like just a couple chatters. Like they're mainly lurkers. I think that's like an interesting dynamic to have, and it just depends on the streamer. Like I think that's much more common with like comfy streamers perhaps, or like streamers that are like meant to like be put on in the background, or like streams where like people are working and they're not like saying too much. They're just like listening to music or humming or like talking about the occasional thing in chat. Like I think that happens pretty often. It'll be interesting to get a full away from chat stream, and I think you're plenty good at talking to do it. You know what the thing is? I think if I did a stream where I wasn't looking at chat, I would stutter so much less because I talk to myself all the time. Like, streaming in a way is kind of just talking to yourself, although like you guys are... I have a really low latency, so I can like see your guys' comments in almost nearly real time. So it's not like really talking to myself. But yeah, I think if I didn't have like a chat to read, sometimes chat will distract like my brain, and I'll just like go like trying to remember what I was talking about, and also figuring out the next thing I should say based on that chat. Esther would cheat and bring up chat every other minute? Nuh-uh. No, I would make it fair and square. I wouldn't take a peek. Actually, you know what would be fun? It'd be fun if I put like a Gaussian blur filter over my chat, so I could still see when it moves, but I couldn't see like anything that anybody's saying. That'd be kind of funny. Much to think about. Mario Kart stream without looking at chat, maybe you get a lot more wins. I feel like with Mario Kart, it probably would go like non-verbal faster than like a chatting stream though. That's kind of not why. That's kind of my brain. That's kind of why I don't want to do it with a game, because then I'll just find myself like focusing on the game. Also, Mad Dog 90Q, thank you for enjoying the picture. Welcome. What are you doing behind the Gaussian blur? You guys are in the shower. I can't look. You guys can write me messages through the shower. That sounds like an interesting chat concept. Like a steamy room, but the chat is like a clear, and so you can see into the background behind. I wonder if that's a thing you can code. That could be an interesting idea. Spam B movie script and freak her out. I would think that I was getting botted. I'd be like, mods, mods, mods. There's mods here, right? Imagine that I couldn't even tell if there's mods. Imagine if like that did happen and there were no mods to moderate and I did get like hate rated and botted and people were just saying evil, mean things the entire time. That'd be so sad. It's like performing stand-up for a club that's just booing the entire time, except I'm deaf. Anyway, I will wrap it up here for today. 2.5 hours, not so bad for a return stream. And thank God my internet worked. I literally don't know what happened. Nothing changed. I got the tech out. We couldn't figure out what was wrong. I updated my BIOS. The speeds were still slow. It just like depends on the time, I think. Or the server, I have no idea. Yeah, I'm glad that I took the chance to stream when I was feeling kind of low. So good to see stream back, yeah! And I'm hoping to stream tomorrow. I really want to play Liza P again because it's been so long since I played last time. And I want to play it on stream only because I played off stream. And I will never play it on stream again because I'm just that type of person. But that is to say, I am quite busy this week. I had overtime until 11 p.m. today. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is exactly that. Case in point, Tears of the Kingdom. Glad to hear you're in good spirits after last stream. Glad to have you back. I'm glad to see you guys again. Thank you all for sticking around through the thick and thin. It means a lot that even after time passes and I'm sure that I fall out of your daily schedule and your routine, that you still find a time to come back and spend it with me. So thank you. That was something that I was really anxious about. You know, you take the time as a streamer to make these schedules and put yourself out there. But people can always move on their own. And it's fine if you do anyway. But I don't want to facilitate it, you know? I want to keep you hooked. As long as I can. Hook, line, and sinker. Which is why I'm working so hard to get back on my feet. To get back on the horse. We are a bunch of fish. Good. Hopefully not salmon. Because if you were salmon, then I don't know what I would do. Slamming diesel nuts. Who are we raiding? I was about to say streaming. Me streaming. Who to raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? Ooh, I think... Okay, I think I know who I'm gonna raid. Joel? 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 Who's Joel? Generic, thank you for volunteering the picker. Welcome. Joel. I know who we're gonna raid. We are gonna raid. I just want to see the Joel emote was here. Ow. I agree. Joel. Joel Joestar. Actually, I always associate the name Joel with Joel from Rooster Teeth back in the day. But now he's like disgraced and fell off the planet. Alright. Woo! We're gonna raid Megu! Megumi Kuragiri. She is back and better than ever. So we're gonna send everybody over there. Do you see Achievement Hunter disbanded? I did! Yes! You know what? It's sad to see things go, but sometimes you should stop while you're ahead. But I'll never do that. You guys will never get rid of me. I might stumble, I might fall, I might take incredibly long hiatuses. Maybe against my will. Maybe I'll go mentally insane someday and go AWOL off the face of the earth. But I will always come back. Hell, maybe I'm the new cockroach Bishoujo girl. But that's it for today. Gonna try for some Liza P tomorrow. Depends on my ISP, depends on my overtime. But that was it for Suika Game. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch me play. We got a Suika! Let's say hi to Mega Me. Make sure you copy the raid message. If you are a sponsor, you can copy the raid sponsor message. If you are in the pick crew, you can copy the raid pick crew message. Thank you everybody for the raids. Thank you everybody who stuck around for a raid. Thank you everybody who followed and joined the pick crew. Thank you to all my lurkers. Thank you to all my chatters. Thank you everybody. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Otherwise, see you on Twitter or Discord. Mwah! See ya.
忙しすぎて見えなくなって